Today we're going to take a look at the Delta Pitch tool within the system. When you come into the system, you're going to go to the search bar and begin to type pitch. Then you'll see a tile and a navigation item. Both are going to take you to the Delta Pitch tool. Here inside of the Delta Pitch tool, you're going to see that there's drafts, then there's complete templates, and then there's my templates for templates that you have created. First, we're going to take a look at adding a new CMA. So you're going to come to this tool here and you're going to begin typing in an address. And you can attach a customer to the CMA if you would like to, or you can create it without one. Here you can see that the system has automatically created a beautifully templated CMA using the listing that we added. It also will be populated with all of your information and branded to your company with your colors and your logos. You can see here that we have several pages that have comparables of listings that are similar to your listing. You can edit these comparables if you would like to, but we do pull some in directly so that it's ready to use upon creation. In order to see what's editable inside of a page, you can click on that page and see what you can change. So here we could change the listing address if there's an error. You can change the listing estimate high or low. You can add the agent's phone number or change it if you need to. You can also change the email, the website, the display name, and add any agent designations to that page. Moving over, we can see here that on this page, we can just edit the agent information. And if we scroll up to the comparables page, you're going to see that you can only edit agent information here, but you do have this customize comps button. So let's take a look at that. So here within the Customize Comps tool, you can use the map to find the listings that you would like to use as comparables, or you can use a list of all of the listings that are in that area. You can choose whether to include or to feature the items within the CMA. Feature would mean that that listing is going to show first, and include just means that it's a part of the report in general. And you can also choose to not include them by choosing neither option. You can see here on this listings the listing information, the price, the status, and the MLS number. And then you can choose from these options out here to further modify your search. So we can filter this list by location and radius. You can also filter this list by type and status. And you can also filter by price range, beds and baths, square feet, year built, and the acreage. Here on the Adjuster tool, you can come in and make adjustments to any of the information that is populating for any of these listings. And the last item here is the check mark, which means I'm done and I'm ready for these comparables to be a part of my report. The last couple of things we can do here are using the 3 dots to change the template if you'd like to use a different one. We can also customize report data. Again, this is an option of something that you can change, but you do not need to change unless there's something you want to tweak. So you'll see here under the customize report data that there are a lot of things in here that you can change, a lot of variables, a lot of sections. You don't need to worry about changing any of these unless there's an error in the report that you want to be able to fix. Then there's the Customize Comps tool again. That's the same tool that we used before. You can also customize the web CMA, or you can add a page to this CMA. The next section is where you can attach a customer. So if you would like to attach a customer down the road, you can do that after the fact. And then the last button is to say, this is good to go and I'm ready to use it. You click that check mark and you can then save the report. You can override an existing report, or you can save it as a new template. You can then choose to access a PDF, a flipbook, a web CMA, or a presentation of this CMA. Back here at the main page, let's take a look at the last couple of buttons here inside of the Delta Pitch tool. The next tab is the Complete tab. This is going to show you CMAs that you have fully completed. And then the last section, My Templates, is where any templates would save if you chose to save your CMA as a template. Then there's the Setting tab, which allows you to choose default listing data points. Then there's the Favorite Template button, which allows you to choose a specific template as your favorite so that the system uses that template every time. And then the last button is the one that we used before, where you can create the CMA using an address. The Delta Pitch tool is a fantastic and fast way to create a comparative market analysis for your customers about their listing.